Hello everyone. I'm new to this coin roll hunting thing. I haven't been at it for very long, maybe a couple months now. I've only done a few boxes of pennies and a few boxes of nickels and found some good things in the nickels. Found three buffalo nickels in $60 worth of nickels that I bought from a credit union. And so that was pretty neat. And basically with the pennies, I was just looking for wheat pennies and anything old. And I'm new to all of this, so I don't know about all the errors and things like that yet, but I'm always learning. Just bought my first book about coins, so hopefully I can learn more about the error coins and things like that. But here today, I have the first $50 that I've ever gone through, and I've stopped in the past couple of days at maybe 3 or 4 banks, and with no luck. None of them had any $50. But today I stopped at a bank, and my family and I are actually traveling. We're not at home right now, so we're in an area where we don't live, and it's a kind of a rural small town type of area. So I stopped at this bank and went in, and this is what they had. $30 worth of halves. And so I was thankful to just get some. And then when I saw them, I got even more excited and more thankful that I stopped at this bank, because as you look at the ends, right on the end, in the middle there, you see a Benjamin Franklin $50. And this Kennedy is, I don't think you can see it there very well, but it's 1968. And so I believe that's 40% silver. And on the other end, I checked, it's 1979. So we'll go through these. But the amazing thing about this one is that it's a Franklin on this end. And then on the other end, it appears to be another Franklin half. And I also opened the ends just to take a peek on this third roll, and just from viewing the ends there, it also seems to be both silver on both ends. So this is amazing. I'm quite excited to see what's inside and see what we'll find. I know of people who have gone through thousands of dollars worth of halves and not found any silver, but these appear to be older, and so who knows what we're going to find. But I'm excited to go through them now with you. And I'm no expert by any means, just a beginner, so I don't know any key dates or anything like that, but feel free to give me comments and suggestions and help in seeing what we found here, and I'd appreciate that very much. So I think we'll start with this one. I've watched a few videos of people doing this, and I didn't like the ones where I saw him doing it with one hand on the camera and one hand opening the rolls, but that's the only way I can do it right now, so I apologize for that. But let's open this up and see what we have here, if we can do it with one hand. It's more difficult than it looks. Well, if you've seen any of these videos or done your own coin roll hunting, I think you can see the silver right away pop out there. Let's just look through some of these real quick. This is 1979, another 1979, 1978. Here's a 1968. I think that was the one that was on the end. So that's 40% silver. And what do we have here? This is a 1964. I believe that is 90% silver. And here we have 66. Here is a 67. This is a 77, 71. This is a 69. Another 40%er. This is a 71. The rest look like they're just clad. 73. We'll just go through them real quick. So in that first roll, here's what we got. One 90%er, and it looks like 4 40%ers. So that's pretty neat. We'll go quickly to this next roll. Hopefully this video won't be too long. Open this one up. Switch hands. You can see in there, it looks silver. Hopefully if I do more videos in the future, they'll be better produced than this one. Let's see what we have here. Wow. I can't tell for sure, but the whole stack looks to be silver. This is amazing. This is amazing. So let's go through them here. See what we got. It's 1964. 1966. Let's do it this way. 1964. Another 1964. 1966. 66. Here's a Ben Franklin 1949. Very nice. Another Franklin 1954. 90% silver. Another Franklin 1961. There's a 1964 Kennedy. Another 64. Quite dirty. Still silver. Another 1964. 1964, 1964 again, 64 again, another 64, another 64, another 64, and another, and the last one is also another 64. This is amazing. What a find. Now to the last one with 2 Franklins on the end. Let's see what we have here. I'll come back at the end and give you the totals of everything. I didn't want this video to be so long, but let's see what we have. A number of them just falling out there. There we go. We had a few Franklins falling out. First one was 1948. We got a 1951. Here's 1956. This is a 1951, and I'm not looking at the mint marks necessarily, but I hope if one of these pops out to any of you experts out there as possibly being a key date or anything like that, let me know if you want to know what the mint mark is on it. This one looks like an S, 1954 S. Here's a 1953, 1957. Not in the best condition. They feel a little sticky touching them. 1950, 1958. Here's a 1961, 52, 54, 60, 49, 57, 62, 60, 59, 51, and 50. Wow. Quite amazing. I'll come back with the totals here in a second. So here we are. Here's the outcome and what we got from those $30 of halves, 60 total coins in those $30 of halves. And so here are the coins with no silver content. The clad, there are 15 of those. And then we have 7 40% Kennedys in various dates. And then we have 15 90% Kennedys that we found, 1964 coins. Some of them, like this one, not in the greatest shape, but nonetheless 90% silver. And then, amazingly, we found 23 90% silver Benjamin Franklin halves of various dates, as you can see. So this is amazing. First time I've ever really been able to get any halves from a bank, and I'm new to this whole coin roll hunting thing, and so I know this is an amazing find, and very thankful for it. So any of you out there that might have started or have been looking and going to banks without finding any halves at all, or whatever the case may be, keep trying. You never know when a bank might have something that is amazing out there. So here it is. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you.